Here we are at Mounds View High School, ready to get started with a great afternoon of boys basketball where the Andover Huskies are visiting Mounds View. And this should be an interesting matchup because this isn't a conference game and both teams are kind of on a hot streak. Mounds View has won 3 in a row, Andover has won 4 in a row. And these teams play a very different brand of basketball. So Mounds View is definitely more of a grinded out, high defensive team, and we see that from the scores of their games this season. If you take a look back at how they've played, it's been relatively low scoring games. 64, 61, 53. Their highest scoring game was against Eastridge, where they scored 70. They lost that game by 2 points. That was their only loss of the season so far. And so Mounds View is looking really, really good. Same with Andover, although their record is 5-3. They've taken 3 losses. They've taken 3 losses, all of which were conference games, unfortunately for them, but they've really rebounded well with 4 wins in a row. And the only shared opponent that these two teams have has been Stillwater, and they both won against Stillwater, but the games were played very differently. Andover, when they played Stillwater, the final score was 77-62. And when Mounds View played Stillwater, the final score was 53-37. So in the Andover game, very high scoring, and Andover has played games that are very high scoring throughout the whole season. They put up 100 points on Forest Lake. They've gone over 80 against Blaine, and they've been averaging right around that 75, a little over 75 area. So they're a high-scoring offense with a lot of outside shooting, and that's very different than Mounds View, which is more of a grinded-out team, focuses a lot on their defense. So it'll be interesting to see how these teams come at each other, whether Mounds View's defense is able to lock down the outside shooting of Andover, or whether we're going to see Andover really start on fire from out there. If we take a look a little more closely at the outside shooting of Andover, you see that they've made, the individual players, Levi Strengy has made 22 threes this season already. That's averaging almost 3 3-pointers per game. You add on top of that Alex Kopetsky, who's putting in over 2 3-pointers per game, and Luke Fenton, who's right at about 2 3-pointers per game. And what you get is a lot of outside scoring, and you know that can rack up quickly. So here we go, ready to get started here at Mounds View, and Andover will start with a outside shot by number 22. We just talked about him, Strengy. So we'll start with a 3-pointer. See how Mounds View responds on their first possession. Kachunas inside, he kicks it back out. Lozering on the drive, and he knocks it down. So a good start for Mounds View as well. In Andover, they like to run their offense from the outside, as we see another 3-point attempt here from Strengy. He's unable to hit. And on the other end, in the fast break, it is Royce Catola. Good start for Mounds View. And immediately on the response is Colton Miller for Andover. So both teams are hot here. And this is a three-pointer from Mounds View. That's off the mark. Andover will reset their offense. Trying to get it inside. Kicks it back out. Another corner three. That one is long. Mounds View now on the fast break. Petrunas will try his hand at a three. That is no good. And a travel by Andover, so that'll be a turnover. So good defense by Mounds View so far. Obviously, Andover got out of the gate with that three-pointer, but on the last few offensive possessions haven't been able to. Good defense from Andover, not giving Mounds View any clean looks. Lozering inside, and that is good for Cody Lozering. So Mounds View retakes the lead, 6-5. Andover will try a three, that is no good. And Mounds View has numbers. Inside and blocked on the fast break by Eddie Miles. Eddie Miles, we know, has been a great rebounder for Andover, averaging almost 8 rebounds a game. A big guy that's tough to contain in the post, so it'll be interesting to see him and Petrunas go at it this game. Petrunas takes it inside. He's off there. Petrunas has yet to score. Kick back out. They like that corner three, but it's no good there. Got his own rebound. That's Strangy again. Drive inside. He'll take a short jumper. That is Alex Kopetsky. Talked a little bit about him at the beginning. He's the leading scorer for Andover. Averages almost 20 a game for him. Inside pass. This time it is Jack Dahl for Mounds. So Mounds View comes right back there. Trying to work it inside. Gets in there. Eddie Miles. First points for him. And a good fake, but he could not finish inside. That was Lozering with a good look. Missed opportunity there. Andover corner three, that is no good. So they're taking a lot from there. And they've only hit one so far. And I'll call it travel on Andover. So another turnover for Andover. But you can see how much they like that corner three shot. Only one has fallen, but we know they can get hot from there at any point. So the defense has to stay sharp by Mounds View on that corner. But this game so far has showed you just how versatile the offensive weapons are for both teams. On Andover, 4 players have already scored, and on Mounds View, 3 players. So everybody is a threat here on this Andover team, both inside and outside. Another corner three, and that one does fall. Strangy, he's just going to keep shooting that because he knows he can hit it. Defense by Mounds, he's got to stay tight. A foul called on the defense. So Mounds View will inbound. The inbound to Logering. He'll take a mid-range jump shot and knock it down. Another corner three. Strangy already with 3 threes. So 2 in a row for him. And Edelman will respond for Mounds View. Another 3-pointer for Andover is no good. 15-12. He'll go inside, he'll draw the foul, could not finish though. So we'll get 2 shots at the line. So we talked about that outside shooting for Andover, and so far that's been carrying them. 9 of their 15 points have come from Levi Strangy from the outside. He's already met his average per game, which is 9. First free throw is no good for, that's Jacob Sampson, excuse me. And he misses both, but got his own rebound. And they'll try a 3, that is no good. Try another 3. That one is no good. You know, I don't necessarily like the strategy of Mounds View of trying to match Andover's 3-point shooting. You're not going to do that. As you see there, Colton Miller hits a 3. You got to work inside where your offensive game is. You can't change it to try to match Andover. Play good defense on them on the perimeter when they have the ball, but work it inside for efficient buckets. Logering drives inside, a good look is no good, got his own board. He'll have to kick it back out. Open look in the corner, and that one is knocked down for Johnny Gale of Mounds View, so that was good. (18-15) Andover, a mid-range shot, that is no good. Good inside pass, blocking foul and 1 for Nate Edelman. So a chance to tie it up here at 18.
Fouls on number 1, Miller. That's his first. Fenton Squire for Andover.
So we'll see if Edelman can complete the 3-point play here. Both offenses are working well. But for Mounds View, that defense on the 3-point line is going to be key as they complete the 3-point play to tie up the game at 18. So the Huskies in the post, they'll turn around, it's short. A chance to take the lead. Dahl on the drive, a little floater, that's no good. And a turnover for, oh no, it'll say Andover's ball, so it was tipped by Mounds View.
Blade loss in for Huskies. Royce Tola back in for Mounds View.
Good defense by Mounds View. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 3 seconds, they're gonna have to put it up. He gets it off and misses. So they got it off in time, but he couldn't knock it down. Now Mounds View, another chance to lead here. Kick back out, a three-pointer for Mounds View is knocked down by Johnny Gale. That's his second of the afternoon, and they'll take a 3-point lead. Smothering defense by Mounds View, making it very difficult for Andover to find any open space. They'll drive in and one. So that was Joseph Mapson for Andover, who drove inside, took the contact, and now has a chance to tie it up again.
Fouls on number 31. Gale is first. Mapson at the line.
And Mapson completes the three-point play. So tie ball game again. Missed shot inside. On the response, it's Mapson again. They're going to call an offensive foul that time. Tried to get rid of his defender with the left arm. It's a little too aggressive. So about 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Tie ball game. Good look in the corner is hit by Jack Dahl. So the three-point shooting for Mounds View coming out now. Tried to go around on the reverse layup. That's no good. So Mounds View with a chance to make it a two-possession game. Good pass inside. He goes up. It's there. Nate Edelman. Mounds View now with a 5-point lead. Where's Andover's offense going to come from? The defense for Mounds View has been smothering. They shoot a three. That is no good. Mounds View has numbers. Lozering will take it all the way. Cannot finish. Kick back outside. That shot is no good. The three-point shooting for Andover has stalled a bit. They miss another one there. We'll see what the call is. Over the back foul or something like that. A lot of contact there in the post, so it'll stay Andover's ball. But Mounds View's defense has really adapted nicely to Andover, the way Andover likes to run their offense, which is on the perimeter. They're forcing Andover to look at other options than the outside shooting. On the shot clock. A put up another three, and that one is knocked down by Mapson. So he's come into the game and provided some solid offense for Andover. 2-point game. 6 minutes to go in the first half. A good drive, finished by Logering. He's had a nice game so far with 8 points. Mapson. And we'll see what the call is. Yeah, it's just going to be a turnover by Andover. That was Caden Raisler that wanted a foul call, did not get it, so Andover will turn it over. Good pass inside. Krachunas has the size, uses it to finish. So those are his first points of the night. He does average 12 for Mounds View. Good to see him get going here. Trying to drive inside, nothing doing. Another three from Mapson, that's no good, but they get the offensive board, work it back around. Open look here is missed. Fighting for the rebound, it'll be called a jump ball. So it'll be Mounds View's ball. So Andover fighting hard to get some second chance points through offensive rebounds. Now under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Logering picks up his dribble. He'll get it back to him, drives inside, he's stopped. Open look from three is no good. It was a good look for Sampson, just couldn't knock it down. There's the corner three from Strengy. He can't hit it that time. He wants to slow down the pace. Floater in the lane. It's knocked down by Logering, so he now is into double digits with 10 points. Eddie Miles trying to play the inside game, could not finish there. Logering another drive, kicks it back out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And a steal here for Andover, one-on-one. He'll pick up the foul, a blocking foul, but could not complete the layup for an and one, so he'll shoot two at the line. That's Caden Raisler. Caden Raisler averaging about 7 points a game for Andover. This will be going for his first points of the game. And he misses the first. A little over 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Andover started off hot, has cooled off since, as he misses both free throws. Open look from three, that is missed. A drive inside. Nicely done, Kopetsky for his second basket. Valanciunas outside, driving in, but kick back out to Dahl. He cannot complete the three. Now 2-on-2, but Andover will reset. Trying to work it inside. There's Miles. He picks up the foul and one. So good move from Miles. He's not afraid of contact. He'll try to complete the three-point play here.
His first of the game, team fourth. Miles at the line.
And he gets the friendly bounce to complete the three-point play. A little over 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Three-point game. Good drive inside off a fake. It'll be called a foul. So he'll get 2 shots at the line. So, you know, Dahl is an outside threat for Mounds view. So when he fakes, it's always tough on the defense. So many defenders fall for it. I'll have a chance here to convert 2 at the line. And cannot hit the first.
Fenton in for Andover.
He does knock down the second to give him 6 points on the evening, make it a 4-point game. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Andover looking to even this game up here before halftime. Drive into the post, kick back out, another drive inside, floater in the lane is completed by Luke Fenton. Those are his first points of the afternoon. 2-point game. Good pass inside, but he cannot complete the layup. It was executed perfectly, just couldn't finish at the rim, and then a drive inside, that's no good. Fighting for the rebound, Mounds will come away with it. Lojering almost loses control. It's picked up inside, and Nate Edelman will put it in for Mounds View there in the post. 4-point game, under a minute to go here in the first half. Nice physical play for Miles in the post. Put 2 more on the board for Andover. Cross-court pass. Kicks it back out, open look. Sampson cannot hit it. It'll be out of bounds to go Andover's way, so they may have the last shot of the half here with 15 seconds left. Definitely plenty of time to work it around for a decent look.
And Ben Arnold in for the Mustangs.
Over 10 seconds here. We'll see if they can get an open look. Kick it out. They got 3 seconds. Somebody's got to put it up. Gets it off in time. Right at the buzzer. Kopetsky puts it up to tie the game right before halftime. So very exciting first half of basketball here. It's a tie ball game, and we'll be going into the half with it still up in the air. I I've liked what I've seen from both teams so far. Obviously, Andover is a streaky team. Their shooting from outside comes and goes, but when it comes, it can really kill you. And Mounds View so far has been playing a very measured, well-paced game. We know they like a very controlled pace. They don't necessarily play as fast as other teams, and we've seen that here. And so what that has resulted in is two very different styles of play, but the same score. And so we will go here into halftime with the score tied up, anybody's ball game. Be interesting to see how both teams come out of the half. All right, and we are back here for the second half of what should continue to be a great game. Obviously a very competitive first half there, ending 35-35. You can see the score on your screen there. And we're just about ready to get into the second half. But it's been a really even scoring night for both teams. Lots of players contributing. And if we look at Mounds View's side, Cody Lozering is leading the way with 10 points, but he's had assistance from Nate Edelman, who has 9, Jack Dahl, who has 6, Johnny Gale, who came in and put up 2 3-pointers for 6, and a couple players with some additional baskets there. On the Andover side, a similar story. Lots of scoring players by Levi Strengy, who came in early on with 3 3-pointers that have really helped them stay in this. Really helped them early on, but then he's been supported by Eddie Miles, who has 7 points, working in the post there to put up 7. Joseph Mapson came in, contributed 6. Alex Kopetsky, who is typically their leading scorer, has contributed with 6, Colton Miller with 5. So all around scoring for both teams. And we'll see who can play the better 18 minutes here in the second half. But I like both teams' strategies. They're playing to their strengths. Mounds View is trying to slow the pace down, work the ball around, try to find the efficient basket. And Andover is sort of trying to play the in and out game. Drive inside, kick it back out for a 3-pointer if it's there. So we are off here in the second half. We'll see who can come out hot. Continuing the smothering defense is Mounds View. 10 seconds on the shot clock. A look from the corner is no good. Strengy, he's dangerous from there. Likes that shot, we've seen it. So Mounds View with their first offensive possession of the half. We'll see if they can come out with a made basket. Looking around. On the fake, got an open look, did not get the roll. Trying to go inside, it's Miles, blocked from behind. Good defense there. Good pass inside, found the open man. That's Jack Dahl for 2 more. And Mounds View is first to score coming out of the half. 3-pointer is knocked down by Kopetsky. So he responds immediately to take the lead for Andover. Pass inside, mid-range shot is way short. You could tell Edelman didn't like the release of that. Kapetsky now with 9 points. Pass inside. And that's just physical play from Miles. We saw that in the first half. Him up to 9 points now. Logering, good pass inside. Could not finish, but they get the offensive board. Logering inside. He'll kick it out. Open look for Sampson. He responds with a three-pointer. Tie ball game. Strangy responds with his first three of the half. His fourth of the game, though. Logering driving inside. He likes that floater. It's not there. Got his own board. Put it back up. That's no good. Fighting for the rebound. Andover will come away with it. Kapetsky into the corner. Was looking for Strangy. Intercepted. Good inside pass. That's Krchunas finishing it for his first points of the half. So out of the gate, both teams continuing their efficient and effective scoring. Andover will go into a timeout. I believe it's a Mounds View timeout, but Andover holds a 1-point lead. Both teams coming out in a strong way. We saw Sampson hit a three-pointer for Mounds View. And there's been a couple three-pointers for Andover. Kapetsky hit one and Levi Strangy hit one. So both teams are looking at their outside scoring. We know that's a strength of Andover. So out of the timeout, Kapetsky will take it up. He's up to 9. He averages almost 20 for him. But the even distribution of scoring has made him not need to. It's stolen there off a bad pass from Kapetsky. So a chance to take the lead for Mounds View. Sampson thought about another three. Passes up the option. Trying to work inside. Logering kick out Krchunas. He can't knock down the three. Kapetsky will try a step back three. It's no good. Offensive board. Kick it back out. So another three-point attempt there. That one was by Colton Miller. He made one three-pointer in the first half, has 5 points total. And you see just how much Andover wants that three-point shot. It's a huge source of their offense. But Eddie Miles has provided a nice inside game for him with 9 points. Another three from outside for Levi Strangy. That's his second of the half. Makes it a two-possession game. Krchunas driving inside, taking on multiple Andover defenders. Will pick up the foul, have a chance here at 2 free throws. Free throw shooting from Mounds View wasn't great in the first half.
Fouls on number 32, Miles, his first of the game. At the line, Alex Krchunas, shooting 2.
Cannot hit the first free throw.
Royce Cantola back on the court for the Mustangs.
Andover has done a good job on Krutrunas. He averages 12 points a game for Mounds View. Only scored 2 in the first half. And scored 3 here in the second half so far. Kapetsky trying to drive traffic.
Foul is number 22, Kaitola, his second of the game.
Royce Kaitola trying to go over the screen, gets called with the foul. And Kapetsky is such a cover for any defender. Not a task anybody wants. He'll pull up in the lane and knock it down. And it's stolen. 3 for Strange. He cannot hit that one. It was close. So 5-point lead here for Andover. As I correct my graphic there. Mounds View, that's Jack Dahl. He cannot hit it. A frustration foul off the rebound.
Foul on number 12, Dahl, his first of the game.
So 5-point lead. That's the biggest lead we've seen this half.
Fenton in for the Huskies.
And Mounds View can't get frustrated here. You know Andover is a streaky team. They got to weather the storm and just play good defense and respond on the offensive end. But those frustration fouls aren't going to help them. Good deep, blistering defense by Logering. Drive inside by Kapetsky, who puts it in. So Kapetsky is coming out stronger. Full court pressing. Kaitola. The basket will not count. It's just, so they'll take it from the baseline. So Andover looking really strong here. 7-point lead. That's close to the biggest lead we've seen all game, if not the biggest lead we've seen all game. Logering in the lane, he cannot respond, and so Andover a chance to build on this lead. Go inside to Miles. He'll score 2 there, his second basket of the half, and Andover is cooking right now. Mounds View will take a timeout. A good timeout by the coach of Mounds View, as you don't want this to blow open any further. They're at 9-point lead now. Still a lot of time though on the clock, so it's anybody's game. We know Mounds View can really lock down on defense. And so they just got to weather this storm by Andover. But Andover's looking real good, in particular Kapetsky. Kapetsky had 6 points in the first half. It was kind of a quiet 6. They really didn't run their offense through him. But here in the second half, they've changed that, and he's really taken an offensive load on. He scored 7 points already in the second half, probably looking for more. He scored, like I said, 6 in that first half. But again, Strange came out with a series of 3-pointers. He scored 2 3-pointers here in the second half. He had 3 in that first half. But Mounds View was able to weather those 3-pointers from him early on in that first half. Can they do so here in the second half? They've got to stay composed and not get reckless. Andover has picked up the defensive pressure, particularly on Losering there in the front court. Wild pass, but a good look is no good from the corner. Fighting for the rebound again. They get it. Patola to go up again. Knocks it down there. He scores his first basket of the half. So those second chance points always worth fighting for. As Kopetsky does not want to slow down. He scores again in the lane. A steal here. It's one-on-one. Take it all the way. Mapson cannot hit it. And they'll reset. Three-pointers no good. Mapson another offensive board. Trying to work it inside. Raisler will reset. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Miles put it up. Good defense. And it'll be a shot clock violation. They're going to talk about it because he did shoot it from underneath the rim. I don't know if that was called for a reset of the shot clock. We'll see what they say here. But Raisler thought the shot clock would reset, which is why he brought it back out. But it'll be Mounds View's ball on the turnover. Drive inside and one. So Losering fighting through defenders. Not scared of the contact. Now he has a chance to convert a three-point play.
Jacob Sampson and Jack Dahl onto the court for the Mustangs. Logren at the line.
And he completes the three-point play. Working inside. Just too big, too strong there in the post. It's tough to stop as Miles is up to 6 points now in the half. 13 total. And Andover forces a turnover. Logering trying to take it single-handedly. So Logering tried to sort of take it single-handedly there. I think Mounds View, there's still so much time. Work it around for the best look. Long three-pointer for Mapson, that's no good. Logering on the rebound, coming down. They have numbers. Dumps it off to Dahl, who will finish it. Six-point lead now for Andover. Strange, who provided them with a couple of threes, is on the bench. See if he comes back in. It's another missed shot inside for Andover. Logering will reset. Or will he? He'll drive inside and They'll call a foul on him. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line, Cody Loverin, 2 shots.
Andover didn't like the call. It's been physical in the post. And Logering will knock down the first. 5-point lead now. Strenge will come back into the game for Andover, so that corner 3 threat is going to be something the Mounds View defense has to take into consideration. And Logering will knock down both free throws. Cut the lead to 4. Kopetsky has had a good half. We'll see what he does here. A 3-pointer is no good. Mounds View now with a chance to cut the lead to a single possession game. Good defense by Andover. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Kruchunas will try a 3 and he'll knock it down. And now the lead is just 1 as Mounds View has methodically worked their way back. That's the first 3-pointer for Kruchunas this game. And he's had a good half. 6 points. And they call an offensive foul, so we know Miles likes to play that aggressive kind of offense down there, just a little too aggressive. And Andover will take a timeout. So 7 minutes to go here in the game, and Mounds View has methodically worked their way back to being within 1. Mounds View obviously, I think you saw a little bit of frustration when they got down by 9, but they collected themselves after the timeout taken by their head coach, David Leiser. You saw them come out of that timeout a little more composed, working the ball around. And since then, you've seen them play really well. Cody Logering, not afraid to go inside and face the contact and get to the line. So he's converted an and 1 and also 2 free throws on a different foul. Kruchunas has come out with a nice half, making his first 3 of the game, but also contributing 3 more, a basket and a free throw from earlier. So he has 6 points in the half, 8 total. So we thought it would come down to a close finish here. It's looking like it might just do that, and that's where Mounds View has actually thrived, these close games. If you look back at some of Mounds View's game, they're just coming off a game against Waconia where they won by 1 point. Before that, it was Roseville where they won by 6. So these close games, Mounds View has found a way to finish. Turnover there, it's 1-on-1. I'll kick it back out. Strenge comes back in the game and knocks down another 3 out of the timeout to make 6 threes on the night for him. And trying to go over the screen, Mapson a little too aggressive. Logering will pick it up, and that'll be Andover's ball. So the defensive pressure on Logering in particular has really picked up for Andover and forced a number of turnovers now. Kopetsky trying to drive inside, gets there, good pass inside to Miles. And Andover back up to a 6-point lead. Good pass inside, and Edelman will finish it. Those are his first points of the half. Tried another three and foul called on Sampson. He didn't like the call. There's been a lot of fighting for rebounds in the post. Kopetsky trying to drive inside, tough mid-range, and he'll miss that. So 5.5 minutes to go here in the game. Logering taking it up. Almost stolen the aggressive D by Mapson. As Mapson will sit and Raisler will come in to try to defend Logering. Five minutes to go here. Jack Dahl in the lane. Could not get it. Logering picks it up. He'll put it right back up. He cannot get it. Fighting for the board. It comes away Andover's ball, but they need to get it over half court. And they do. And drive inside. Good pass. Finished by Miles. 6-point game. Miles has had a nice half, putting in 10 points for a total of 17. Dahl will try a step back three and knock it down. So Dahl with an excellent shot. 4 minutes to go. Inside pass to Miles. Tries to throw it up, maybe draw some contact. There's no call. Now a chance to potentially tie with a three-pointer. Inside pass, good defense. It's stolen by Kopetsky. Pass to the corner, Raisler, a three. He'll knock it down for his first basket of the game, actually. Logering will respond on the other end. It's a 4-point game. And it'll be Mounds' ball, so the defensive pressure. Defensive pressure picking up for both teams. That one will go Mounds' way. Timeout is taken by Mounds View. And it's been an exciting second half. Eddie Miles has stepped up in the second half with 10 points to bring his total to 17. He averages around 15. Kopetsky came out with a little pep in his step here in the second half, adding to his total. He's now at 15 points. He averages almost 20 for them. Put up a quiet 6 in the first half, but the scoring for Andover was more evenly distributed. But I think if Andover comes away with a win here, Strengy will be the story of the game, putting up 6 3-pointers. this game. So here we go, 3 minutes to go. Good pass inside, Kachunas, strong move. They put it in there, 2-point game. Kopetsky working it around Raisler. That's Maps in there. Get it to Strengy. Strengy will pass it away. Good drive inside, but the reverse layup does not go. So now a chance to tie here or take the lead. Logering will reset at the top, 2 minutes to go. Tried the inside pass, aggressive over the back to try to deflect that from Kopetsky, so shot clock will reset. Oh, excuse me, I'll be going to the line. So shooting 1-1, so if he makes the first, he'll get a second. If he misses the first, it's play on. He does make the first. So Kachunas has had a really nice half, putting in 9 points this half. We'll see if he can tie up the game here. Under 2 minutes to go. And he does. Tie ball game here. Under 2 minutes to go. Can't get more exciting than this. And who will step up for either team here? Kopetsky, obviously the leading scorer for Andover on the season so far. Maybe it goes to him. Strengy in the corner. Maybe it goes to him, we'll see. And it's stolen by Logering. It's 1-on-1. He's gonna take it all the way, but it's blocked from behind. And it'll stay Andover's ball. Mounds View did not like the call, but it's changed and it'll be Mounds View's ball actually. So Mounds View argued it, refs conversed. Mounds View's ball. But an excellent block from behind by Colton Miller saved a layup from Logering. Get it in. Logering the double team. Good pass inside to Edelman. He passes it back out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Logering a spin move inside. A floater is in and out. Andover now with a chance to take the lead, and it's timeout taken by Andover. So, about as exciting a finish as you could want. Tie ball game with 1:21 to go. And you can see Mounds View really wants to work their offense through Logering, but Andover, since halftime, has really picked up its defensive pressure on him, double teaming him and picking him up at full court on the inbound. So Mounds View, where are their other weapons going to come? Obviously, Kachunas has had an excellent second half. I think he could potentially be that second option. Jack Dahl is more of a shooter, so maybe if a double team comes on Logering, he might open up for a potential shot, but it seems like Mounds View really would prefer that Logering be the closer for this team. We'll see who it is for Andover. Kopetsky on the drive. Just a good old-fashioned drive. He's had an excellent second half. And he'll take the lead for Andover, 68-66, 1 minute to go. Sampson to Logering. Logering on the drive, I'll call a push on Racler, which will send Logring to the line. So under a minute to go. Logring is a good free throw shooter.
Cody Logren at the line, 2 shots.
Can he put in some big ones here?
Correction, 1-1.
It'll be 1-1 again, so if he makes the first, he'll get a chance at a second. If he misses the first, it's play on. He knocks down the first. So a chance to tie it up here. Huge pressure. And he knocks it down. High game. Kopetsky taking it up for Andover. It's 45 seconds to go. Kopetsky to the corner. That's Racler. Racler takes it back out, looking to reset. Kopetsky, another drive inside. Good pass inside. Finished by Miles. A huge basket for them. Under 30 seconds to go. Mounds View looking for a response. Drive inside, open look for Dahl for 3. He's off the mark. A double team trap him, and they'll call a foul on Sampson. So 11 seconds to go. They called a foul. Mounds View obviously wanted a jump ball. They call a foul. Andover up 2. You have to imagine it's going to be either a quick trap by Mounds View to try to force a turnover, or they have to foul and make Andover earn it from the line. But a huge basket there by Miles, who's had an excellent half with 12 points here in the half, 19 total. That's above his average per game. So he has stepped up. Dahl missed an open look from 3 to actually take the lead. So we'll see what Mounds View decides to do here, whether they foul right away or try to catch Andover in a trap. You only have 11 seconds. They get it in and immediately fouled, so it'll still be taken from the baseline. Not even a second was taken off, so.
Foul number 5 Logren in his second game. Ben Arnold leaves the Western.
So Miller will have to pass it in again. Brought in, immediately fouled. Another second comes off. But Mounds View has played good defense without fouling up until this point in the game, so it keeps being taken from the baseline. They're trying to get it to the point where they send Andover to the line. Time was running out for them to get it in, but Andover called a timeout right in time. So again, after this timeout, Andover will be trying to pass it in. Obviously, ideal scenario for Mounds View is they don't get it in and they turn it over to Mounds View. Second most ideal situation is they They try to pass it in, and it gets stolen by Mounds View, who has time to put up a shot, or I think they have one timeout left. 2 timeouts left, actually. So we'll see what happens here. Andover switching the inbounder from Miller to Raisler. Raisler. It's poked out by Sampson. 9 seconds to go. Another baseline inbound. Raisler looking, throw it over the top. It's a 50-50 ball. It's picked up by see what the call is. So time went off the clock, but it was called a jump ball. So I think it'll go to Mounds View. So crazy series of events here. Couldn't really tell what happened. Time was running down, so Raisler threw it up. It became sort of a 50-50 ball, but Miller came down with it, but in doing so fell on the ground, and Andover wanted a foul call, but it was called a jump ball, and so it'll go Mounds View's way. 6 seconds to put up a shot. And they'll adjust the clock from 5.9 to 6.5. So certainly plenty of time to get off a good look. Depends on if Mounds View wants to go for the win or go for the or tie it up and go to overtime. Mounds View not a huge three-point shooting team. They have players who are capable, but they'd much prefer an open look. They get it inside to Kachunas. Somebody's got to put it up. 3 seconds. Logering will put it up. It's no good. That'll end the game. Andover will win it. So Logering tried to put it up to tie the game. Good defense by Andover. Got to give them credit. It was it was a tense game through and through. Tied at half, ends up being a 2-point victory for Andover. Ends up being a 2-point victory for Andover, 70-68. And yeah, I mean, well played by both teams, evenly matched. This wasn't a conference game, and so even though it'll count as an overall loss for Mounds View, it doesn't affect their place within their own conference. Andover continues their winning streak to make it 5 in a row for them. And definitely a motivating win here anytime it's that close and you walk away with a win. You go into your next game with a lot of momentum, a lot of excitement, knowing you pulled off a very tough victory. And Mounds View played it well. You know, Mounds View really doesn't have anything to feel bad about with regards to this game. Kachunas stepped up in the second half, so did Logering and Dahl. All of their players played well. It really just came down to who made the last shots, and it just so happened to be Andover this time. But you wanted an exciting afternoon of boys high school basketball, and that's exactly what you got from these two teams. You've been watching 9 North Sports. It's been a pleasure to be your announcer here this afternoon. I'm, of course, Alex Susko, announcing for 9 North Sports. We thank you for joining us and hope that you will join us next time for more sports coverage here on 9 North Sports.